Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part, we pushed against the Iceni, and with a little bit of luck, we managed to take these two regions here. So we've now pushed the Iceni north into these two areas here, which is a completely new province. So we've effectively got control of this province, but it's pretty unstable at the moment. At the moment, my armies really need to refurbish a little bit, and of course it's winter, so we're not going to be able to do much in this part because we're not going to get any replenishment. This army is down to 19 units because I combined a couple of units here. Anyway, let's just get down to it. I would like to make the whole of Britannia into an economic zone eventually, so we're going to need that. And I think we're going to go this way so that we can get the sanitation here. That should push that up quite nicely. Question is, how are we going to winkle these guys out of here? They've got, how big is this? 17 with a single settlement there. And you've got two military buildings up here, so this is, strangely enough, has a bigger garrison than this one, but we do have an advantage with this army here. What we're going to do is just move this army up here, see if we can draw these guys in. This army can, I mean, Iska's got a really solid garrison here. Oh no, it's still just slowly building up. But there's no real threat here because we're at peace with the Eblani, and we've wrecked. What we can do is just bring this army back up here, and you can go into patrol. You can stand there. You just stand there. See if we can. I mean, they probably won't be able to reach us anyway. Still got a little bit of cash. Let's just check the rest of the empire. Tarraconensis has got a problem. I'm going to need to get some temples in here. If this grows, I'm going to put a temple here. This has got a temple, but it's not that good. How are we doing down here? I think I would like to take this up. This gives me a bit more replenishment, a bit more cultural influence here. I think we'll spend the money there. And of course we've got some research to do. We've got here research complete, new political appointment, rebellion imminent, faction rises. Got no idea where that faction is. I was in the middle of nowhere. And you can see little conditions and just use that to get back across the map again. Character, personality, air costs, warband leader. You haven't looked at the family for a little while. We're going to need to try and get some of these family members married. We don't have the cash for it at the moment. That might be the next strategy. Not available to married characters. That's about all we can do for this turn. I'm just going to go for an end turn. Oh, we're not researching any technologies. A bit of an oversight, isn't it? What we got here? Siege, banditry in all provinces. That could be useful. And then that will open up. Because at the moment we don't have any artillery, so I think maybe building up our siege ability could be useful. So we're just going to go with that. Faction joins war. Construction complete. We've created a potter. Now the Iceni have come out here, which means that somewhere in here they've got an army that's here. Let's move a smidge closer. I mean, we could trigger the ambush. There they are. This is a cav heavy army against my army here. Let's consider this. They don't have that much in the way. They've got a lot of Britannic nobles, and they've got some sword masters. Let's my agent, you're tucked behind here. Can we get an action on the military sabotage? Sabotage supplies. So let's destroy ammunition. Let's see if you can get this here. So we destroyed some of that ammunition. This is too good to pass up, to be honest. We're going to go head to head with this. And of course, we're going to fight the battle. At the end of the day, if we start to lose or take too many casualties, I can always withdraw and then bring the other army up to finish the job off. Well, I certainly don't want the fog. And we're going to have dry. Great trees. We're gonna have this here. This army isn't as strong as I thought it was. What I'm going to do is have these here. And have you on that side. Spears on this side because they've got heavy cav. And the philosophy is that when you're up against cav. I've got more cav than I thought I had. What we're going to do is just have general on that flank. Barbarian cavalry. Hide in there. Going to put you on skirmish mode. Axes. You're not going to be that good against cav, so you can sit in the center. Yeah, you've got no missile capability. What I could probably do is bring these guys out like that, these guys like that. I'll put the slingers on this side. Yeah. Could I? No, I think the mountain range will be a little bit inadvisable. I have these here, what we've got left. I've sworn warriors. You can hide in that center. You can come up on this side. And you can support this side. I suppose I could straighten this front line out a little bit. Maybe a bit like that. Yeah, I think that will probably work. These out. Just going to push through here. We keep in the open. We should be okay. We're just going to move forward slowly and steadily. Try and keep the various units together. I would half guess that the AI will try and take advantage of these hills, so I wouldn't be surprised if we find them up here. Just going to move the cavalry this way. Just let those units get up here. Let these units get into position. Last little bit there, just get into position, and then we're just going to move forward again. There they are. Yeah, they have taken up position on those hills, which means that we need to maybe start to move some units up here. Getting into here is going to be quite interesting. Just going to move these guys up. Guild warriors that way. Cav, you just move around to that way. Yeah, the AI is corner camping. Isn't that a surprise? We're just going to have to move these troops in position. Slingers up this way. What we're going to do is split off these guys to come this way. The cav support. The downside of what the AI has done is they've lost their cav superiority because their cav is now effectively pinned. What we're going to do is just bring these guys in here. Guys coming this way. Move this speed up a little bit. Right, they're coming through the trees.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Missile riders. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we've got this flank open. Question is whether these units can hold. Slingers, pull back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers into there. Okay, this is going to be an interesting battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We can break these guys. Push these.
Our general is under attack.
Yep. Sorry, General, you're going to be on your own.
The men are wavering. Iberian swords! Orders! Fire on battle! Ready! Scrappers ready! Warriors ready! Battle ready!
Cav round the back.
We'll kill them all! Alright! Ready! Loose! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General, come over here. Iberian cavalry round the back. Swordsmen in. Slingers. Cavalry.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, my general is out on his own here, which is slightly worrying. Do is break one of you off to support this flank.
General is dead.
Iberian cavalry round here. You support this side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General. Right, I think we've cracked that flank. You guys crack these. You guys break this side. Slingers. General. You guys push these. You guys move up to there. You guys come into there. Iberian cavalry. You push these guys. General round here. General, I need you round here.
Our spears are yours. The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes. Send these guys here. General in. Slingers in here. Let's push up to here. You guys have done as much damage as possible. What we got over here? You guys chase those. I know you're not going to be able to. Slingers, you might as well get in on the fun and be useful.
Iberian swords, warriors, spears, axe warriors, fearless warriors.
You guys pull out. You guys pull out. Axe warriors. Wait. Cut it out. You go over there. Make yourself useful. Right, we're in amongst the trees here.
Iberian swords. Make them bleed. Missile warriors.
Right here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys chase those.
We hunger for blood and battle.
General. You kill those.
Warriors.
What we got?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You're in good condition. You just stand there. General. Continue. Where's my... I want all these guys tucked in here. Dead. Only one in here. Yep. It's going to speed it up.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yes. General. Kill these guys. Yeah, look at that. Heavy infantry, 225 units.
Have been discovered.
Yes. I think that is about it, guys. Quit battle, end battle. Yeah, we lost 654. And a lot of losses to friendly fire. I mean, there was 100 losses to friendly fire. We've destroyed their primary army. Yeah, this army is virtually wrecked.
Starting out.
Now, the question is, can this army reach up?
Thirsty for battle.
No. That's annoying.
Ready for orders. Thirsty for
You're
battle.
pretty wrecked. You can come in. And that's the garrison. Night attack. Auto resolve. Take that army down.
That is impossible.
You come through and lay siege.
Take this settlement for the tribe.
I know you're damaged. Your job is to quite literally just hold the Icenian position.
Let them cower before us.
Your job is to come through to about here.
Get moving.
Yeah, because we're going to get a... Now, can you...
Further orders?
You can fall back.
Ready
You
for
can't
battle.
move. This is 17 against... And if they push out, we can always retreat. You can't move because I've used you for an agent action.
For the tribe. Ready for orders.
You're pretty beat up. You just merge up so that we've got some forces here. You get a merc unit in here. Yes, we'll take the mercenary unit. I don't want to attack with this army until this army's ready to go. This army can fall back and refurbish. You're just a mercenary unit. Get rid of you. You're not worth anything now. We've got 3,000 to spend. I think maybe it's time to indulge in a little bit of marriage. Why can't you get married? You're the heir. Why can't you get married? You don't have enough gravitas. We change in gravitas 12. You need 20. I suppose you'll get there eventually. You probably could do with getting married. That will should make you a bit happier. Loyalty from Council of Chieftains. And of course you're not going to have anything that's going to be of any great use. Income from raiding. Hidden agents. I don't really... Authority. Morale. Public order. Public order. Let's give you that. Just the support's not finished. Can you get married? Yes, you can. You've got a public order per turn. That gets you in here. I mean, some of these could probably get married as well. The family tree's growing. Got a little bit of cash to spend, but I'm a bit inclined to just hang on to that for the moment. I think we're just going to go for an intern. Yep, rebellion. Child is born. Yeah. You move back here. We're going to let this rebellion stand for a couple of turns. I want you to come up and support here. And what's actually happened is the Iceni have retreated. Well, we've got a battering ram and we've got 2 ladders and we've got these forces here and we're fighting a garrison. And I haven't really fought many siege battles in this campaign, so I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to fight this just for the sheer heck of it. Because I've kind of slightly dodged the siege battles, but with the Rome campaign now running, I feel I need to get back into practice of fighting siege battles. And it's nice and dry, so we're going to start deployment. Why does the game always insist on having... You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna need a gate to get through here. I'm not a big fan of this because they can attack from here. Got a feeling we're gonna have to go in from here. Actually, what I'm going to do is we're going to put one ladder there, and we'll put another ladder over here. So we're going to split their forces a little bit. We're going to split their forces big time. Cab here. I'm just going to put these guys here. And then the rest of the army is going to be over here. We're going to put these over here. Then we're just going to keep this army here. We'll put you there. You can drop it because there's no point sending you in. You're damaged. I think that equally applies to these. I'm just going to drop you. These in here. When I'd like to preserve these units, so what we're going to have to do is bring this army, which is right over here. Actually, this army is getting closer to this one, isn't it? Change of plans. Where's the gate? It's gatehouse here. Wait. You there. General. You can stay over here with a couple of slingers. What we got here? You're going to be the main assault army. Just this one. These guys are damaged. What we're going to do is bring you over here. And you over here. And they're all a bit wonky, but they'll sort themselves out. Your job is to look threatening. We can leave the rest of these forces over here. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Join these forces. You can stay up here for the moment. What we got here? General, you can come down here. Actually, General, you just stay up here with these troops. And I think that's it. You guys just move forward a little bit.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, our reinforcements have arrived. What we're going to do is just take you and stand there so you can fire onto these medium melee troops. I'm not going to worry about those just yet. I'm just going to speed up, guys. It's going to take forever to get this army over here. Just get to about there. I just pulverize these. Now the reason I'm not rushing just blindly in is simply because I want to preserve as many of my troops as possible. I just don't want to throw troops away just for the sake of it. And of course this is going to be the army that's going to do the main assault. It's actually in the better condition. How are we doing here? There's the cav units. You come down to that. What we're going to do is move these over this end so that I don't send them in by accident. We've got our general with 3 cav there. How are we doing? Yeah, we're taking these guys down with the attack from the flank. I think we can bring these guys in to add a little bit of extra weight to it now. You can hit the back unit now. I know you're probably going to take a little bit of fire from the towers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ow, you've used all your ammunition already. Then again, I am playing at high speed. We're just going to wait for the troops to get in position. Now these are the forces that I wanted to distract. So we split their forces. They got some forces here. Let's keep taking these guys down. You guys come round like that. Bring 3 of you over this way. Bring you up. Support the ladder. You come up over here. You form up this line here. We got here. Got a couple of sword units here. You can be a reserve in the center. You move forward to support these troops here. How's the slingers going? Slingers move in a little bit closer. It's time to start pushing. Looks like we may actually get up onto this wall unopposed. That could be interesting. Maybe we can move these guys in closer. There's some slingers coming in. All you lot focus fire on these. Disappeared again.
Missiles ready. We will pierce their hearts. Missiles ready.
You get close so you can use your javelins onto these units here. Okay, they've got a unit over here. So your first position is that.
We will pierce their hearts. Proud sons of Britain. You have our spears.
We'll drive the sword band onto this lot here.
Missiles ready. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Guys push onto those, and push onto those. guys push this wall here.
We'll kill them all. Take their heads. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now this gatehouse has got oil on it, so we're gonna have to be. We're gonna take casualties going through. Hey, get that stupid thing out of the way.
Knock them down. Spears. Fire on her. Battle ready.
This is where we're gonna need the
Iberian cavalry.
cavalry up.
Fearless warriors. For battle.
Just get away from the scrum. Slingers.
Fire on them. Warriors. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Time for you guys to move in closer and support.
Our aim is true. Chosen swords. Swords.
Right, we've nearly neutralized the gates here.
We'll kill them all. Cut them. Back.
Get off the ladder.
Another day. Warriors. Follow me. Ready.
Hey, you stand there.
Veteran shield bearers. Barbarian swords. Slingers.
Okay, veg patch, just get on there. Wait,
Warrior. Iberian cavalry.
cavalry getting close.
Slingers.
I think you guys need to put your focus onto those.
Sword.
Well, you idiots went up there, so it was to be expected.
Veteran shield bearers. Our men flee the
You
field
guys
of
push
battle.
into this area here.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Cavalry are adding their missile attack to this area here.
Veteran shield bearers. What becomes you? Move out. Swords. Hold on. Barbarian swords. Shield warriors.
I mean, I could push in this side.
Missiles ready.
You guys move forward to see what's on the walls here.
Sword band. Sword band. Cut them down. Orders. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yes.
Guns.
Looks like there's nothing here.
Swords. Loose.
So we're just now going to send these guys in. We're going to split. Nope,
One of
nope,
our
nope, nope,
units
nope.
has used all its ammunition.
You guys push this front here.
Swords. Melee fighters ready. Warriors.
These guys push this next unit up.
Warriors eager for blood.
We'll start pushing through
One of our
there.
units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we're starting to break through here.
Slingers.
What we got here? These are Britannic town folk, so they're not going to be that much of a problem. But the main approach here is on this side.
Barbarian swords.
You guys get into there.
Spears. They will bleed for us.
I'm not worried about. What I really want is for my cav to break through. I don't think the cav can quite force their way through just yet. Maybe we do need this sword unit over here. I mean, these units are all pretty badly damaged.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys just move away. Right over here, out the way. I want you guys to keep chasing these because what we want is a rear attack in here. We've got the tower now.
We have captured a tower.
Yep, we've got the towers. You guys just get here. Just keep pushing them. Yeah, these guys are winded, so it's a little bit of a problem. You guys just push through here. Yeah, you guys are winded. You just sit there for the moment. How are we doing over here?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I want to capture that gate so we can get the cavalry in. Cavalry. The general there. You capture that gate. Once the cavalry starts to run amok in the settlement, we've definitely won it. Shield warriors push in through here. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Bring a couple more units up. Get ready, Cav. How far are you going to chase these guys? Well, I suppose if you've got nothing else to do. These guys have taken a lot of damage.
We have captured a tower.
Right, their tower's neutralized. Shield warriors, you just sit here. They've got towers here, but we're not going to worry about those just yet. We're just about to get the cav in. I don't know how much further we're going to chase these guys, but never mind.
We have captured the gates.
Cav in. Let's detach one unit to go after those. General in here. You can just wait.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How are you? Yeah, you're nice and fresh. You're fresh. Gate's tired. Actually, you go that way, General. Hey, idiots! Here. literally chase these guys out of the... You go here, you take that tower. And those Yozos are stood in the middle of the... Here.
Our general is under attack. Iberian swords.
You just stand there. Your job is to come up here. They're shattered. I don't know why they're shattered. They haven't actually done anything yet. Time to get the Iberian cavalry in. You guys rest. You're in good condition. We've now got the gates. So you guys can move away now. Right, what we're going to do now is just fight. Cavalry around here. I think we need you guys to go after that. You've neutralized this tower. You down here. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was actually going to do, actually. I'm guessing that there's going to be units up here. A general unit or something like that. But we've now got this unit here. Shield bearers. You guys. Yeah, we've now got this tower. You guys pull back this way. Warriors. Let's just untangle this a little bit. You guys come out and rest. We don't need all these troops piled in. You guys move into position. We do a combination military and cavalry attack. Yep, those guys have gone. These guys are rushing in on these. Here's the general unit. Let's sort out the best troops. You guys come over here. Actually, a couple of you, I want to go this way. Sort you out so I know who you are. Your job is to get back here. Get these guys into here, and what we're going to do is push through here and then go round the back as well. You've taken damage. You guys have kept out the battle so far. Your job's going to push through here with these. So your job's going to be to push up through here. We will neutralize this tower. Cavalry. Yeah, there's that tower there. We're not worried about it. What we got here? Iberian cavalry. You pull back. Warriors forward. You have the Merc unit. You guys can fall back. Actually, no. You're a Merc unit as well, so you can push in that way. I think we'll use the Cav to push forward. on that there. Just going to speed up a little bit, guys. Going to push these merc units forward. Right. These guys are all damaged a little bit, so we got here. Yep. Merc units come out into here.
One of our
Let's
units
push
has used
through
all its
here.
ammunition.
Just going to push around here. I'm assuming, looking at this, that the towers killed those two slingers out here. Neutralize the tower. Right, we've got them pinned. Let's slow down. The final coup de grace. Get into here. Cavalry here. Chosen swords. You up here. And here we go. Not as powerful as I was hoping for. But you guys just move out the way. Cav, just move away. Chosen swords. You line up here. Nope, nope, nope. In you come. You guys come in behind. I don't know why these guys are being wusses. You move away. Oh yeah, you're still involved in the battle. In you go. No. Keep out of it. You're just wasting.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Yep. Oh, I've taken the victory point by accident. I guess that what we've got is we got a single unit running around here under the towers, but they died in the end. We lost 733. We killed 2,501. Quite a lot of losses to towers, and this army is certainly going to need a little bit of refurbishment. Decisive victory, and we've taken another settlement from the Iceni. Of course, we're just going to occupy. The Iceni are now there. This army, what we're going to do is just push this army through. Do I need a barracks here? Probably not. We're just going to knock that down. We got some sanitation here, which is good. There's a pretty solid base here. That's actually giving us money. This is. I think we're going to take the. We could convert that to something eventually like salt or pottery. So we're just going to leave that for a straight conversion for the moment. I don't think. What I want now is for you to come here. We need to start thinking about our war against the Ablani. Yeah. upgrade. You can merge. There's no point you doing that. I mean, these guys were pretty okay. This army's down to 19 again. I actually quite like these sword band. I mean, they're not even that expensive. Got pretty good armor. I'm gonna hire you in. I'm gonna hire the other one into this army. That stops the Iceni recruiting as well. And what they've got here, they've got a garrison of 20 in this army here. These guys are slowly building up. You just keep an eye on the back of here for the moment. I'm just going to run through, see if there's anything we can build. Then that's going to be it for this part, guys. Got one more turn for there. Britannia. We certainly want the sewage ditch in here. And this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we will push up against Dininen. And that will effectively destroy the Iceni. And then we will turn our attention onto the Eblani. It's going to be interesting getting across to attack these, because I think these guys have got a navy. Just have a quick check. What's my current political status with the Eblani?
I have little gain in
we've only got a trade deal. That's okay. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.